Victoria's Art Show. Got it going on, I'm telling you, here on Doll's Beauty Show. It's about the dolls today, and I love this doll right here. This is beautiful. Now, this is an angel. What inspired you to do her?
Well, actually, this is another functional piece of art, and she's an air freshener doll.
Oh,
and she has a reusable air freshener.
And look where the air freshener is, y'all.
Underneath her dress.
How creative.
And so, I mean, you have her sitting on your shelf, and no one would ever know that you're, actually using an air freshener. They just think it's another doll or a piece of art that you have in your home.
That is so unique, okay? That's really unique. I've never seen that before.
And again, she has her toes and nails polished.
I mean, you have these fly dolls. I'm telling you. Just like this cute fly bag right here, to throw your stuff in.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you know what I love about one-of-a-kind pieces? They don't cost a whole lot.
Exactly. Exactly. And you won't have to worry about, stepping into church on Sunday morning with somebody else with your same bag.
Exactly. Peace, love, and faith. Isn't that beautiful? Well, we got to show these items close up, but I truly love this interview. And you have a gift, a beautiful gift. Is there something you can say to the young people out there that may have a gift as well but not using it? What would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them, to really dig deep within yourself. Just take time, quiet time, to, find out what it is that you are inspired to do. Because all of us, like I said, have some type of gift. And it took me way into my later years to really find out that I did have this gift. I mean, if someone would have told me 10 years ago that I would be making dolls, I would have probably thought they were crazy. But just having that quiet time, just waking up one morning and just had the inspiration to do a doll. And I would definitely inspire any young person, if they have any type of, gift or talent, to definitely pursue it.
Yes, because this is beautiful.
Thank you.
I thank God you followed your
Yes,
dream in your heart, because you have unique pieces, I tell you. Well, everyone out there, stay tuned. It's about the artwork here at Victoria's Art Party.
Right.
Isn't it great?
Yes.
We're having a great time showing all this art.
We're having a lovely time, and everybody else feeds off of every other artist, and it's just really inspirational
and
for us
getting
to
a
be
lot of
here.
ideas,
Definitely.
too.
Definitely.
Art party, art
Yes.
party. More to come. Woo! We're here at Victoria's Art Party, and they just shared with me that they went national in a magazine. That is so wonderful. See what your art can do?
Yes.
And these are the two pieces right here. Tell me your name again.
Tamara.
Tamara.
And Ellery.
And Ellery. And this is just beautiful. Here in this magazine right here, their art was shown nationally all around the world. Who knew that you could take your gift like this and be seen all over? Isn't that a blessing?
It's a blessing. It was very exciting.
I know. And you told everybody in the family, all your friends and all your fans that buy your art.
And tried to buy up all the magazines.
All right. We're here with Sahara. And
How are you?
a beautiful designer that makes beautiful clothes. I'm telling you, I just love your outfits. This is a beautiful jumpsuit.
Thank you. I am a clothing designer as well as a fabric designer. I
What's
do
the difference?
surface design. Well, I design the shapes of the fabric as well as the surface design. In other words, I handprint these pieces. Each thing is hand printed, and I'll show you one of my blocks if I can reach one right behind me.
Okay.
Was that?
Oh, wow.
This
So
is a
what you
wooden block.
use.
This is what I use. And I don't do the
beautiful.
carving. I have someone do the carving overseas. And we give them the designs. We do the designs, and we take the designs from various sources. They could be Native American, African. We mix all of the designs within one pattern because we think it's all one. This one happens to be Egyptian.
Egyptian. Oh, that's beautiful.
So I put the ink on the block and then press it onto the fabric.
And how long does that process take?
Well, it can take, what takes the longest is actually mixing the paint and deciding where to actually place the pattern. So there's a whole art to doing the cutting and placing the design, deciding exactly how I want the finished garment to look.
So How did you learn how to do all this?
Well, it really all started when we used to do mud cloth. We used to do a lot of clothing made out of mud cloth. But then the market got really, really heavy with the mud cloth, and we wanted to control the design. So my husband happens to be from Pakistan, and he said, well, why don't you look into block printing? Because that's something you can do by hand and you can control. So on a trip to Pakistan, I learned how to block print.
And it was really is that like? And so they've been doing that for years and years.
Thousands of years, yes. It used to be a lost art. Now there's a resurgence of all of the arts, the embroidery, and you see a lot of the embroidery here comes from there. So all of that handwork, the hand printing and the hand dyeing, tie dyeing, all of that. There's a big resurgence of all that.
So all that's coming back, and that's beautiful. I love this. This is really a one-of-a-kind jumpsuit piece. It's beautiful. And I love how you have the turquoise.
Yes.
Turquoise
this is all natural fibers. This is all silk. So I like to use jewelry to accent the pieces that also has, all natural semi-precious stones.
Yeah, because one thing about turquoise, I remember people saying it brings good luck.
I've always worn turquoise. My whole family, all of us wear turquoise. So
yes,
and we've been lucky. So maybe that helped.
Yes, it's Indian inspired, and then you have Pakistan inspired with the beautiful artwork on the outfit. It's just gorgeous, and the outfit itself is well put together. How long did it take you to make the entire piece?
Let's see. It's actually hard to put an exact time on it because I do some things in groups, so I don't have to keep changing the thread.
Right.
So, but it's a tedious process to do them and do them one of a kind.
Yes.
Because I don't do everything the same. So even if I'm working on all white, each piece is different. So I may do this same bottom of the jumpsuit, but the tops may all be different. They may all be printed differently or designed differently. So it's actually very, very interesting and inspiring. I like doing the one-of-a-kind pieces.
Right, but they're so eye-catching. You walk in the room, you're not going to see anyone with your outfit on.
Oh, definitely not.
That's the part about one of a kind.
That's right.
That's right.
Even sewing now is a bit of a lost skill. They're not teaching sewing enough in the schools. There are a few sewing schools now opening, one down in Washington, and it's really heartening to see that. I went and spoke, to the kids about entrepreneurship and figuring out whether or not they want to go into the fashion industry and what end of the fashion industry. There's not many of us really in the fashion industry when you look at it, and it is a billion-dollar industry, and you can do very well just doing something on your own at home. You don't have to be in department stores. You can really do very well.
Make it. Yes, you can make it yourself.
Make a very good living just being an artist and doing your own thing because there is a niche market for that.
And making your own clothes will save you a lot of money.
Saves you a lot of money and a lot of time.
Yeah, and you can look different and you can style it yourself. That's the good part about being an artist. So you might inspire some young designers out there.
Well, I hope so. I think more people need to come into the industry. There's the marketing end, there's fashion show production, there's, the actual design part. Some people are designers and don't. Do you know a lot of people who are designers don't even sew?
I know.
Yeah, so you can be a designer and then you just hire somebody else to do the sewing.
I understand that now because they said they don't even do the hard work behind it. They just tell them this is how I want the outfit, and they sketch it out for them and put their name on it.
Sometimes they don't even sketch it. They describe to the sketch artist what to do.
Wow.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to have all of those skills, but if you're going to do something on your own, it does help the more skills you develop. And there are schools around, and some people have natural talent.
All right, Doll's Beauty Show here at the art party, and I'm talking to
Andre Green.
Andre Green. I love Michael Jackson.
Yes, I'm glad.
So, who inspired you? I mean, why you wanted to do this photograph? Did you do this before he passed or after?
I did this particular one after he passed, but I've been inspired by him through the years.
Oh, everybody has.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the greatest entertainers of all time.
Right, I think the same way, and not just him, other entertainers.
Yes.
So, but this particular one caught my eye, and I was hoping I would get a good impression.
And you did. I love this painting right here of our president. Okay. I mean, I understand you didn't paint this one. Who painted this picture?
My wife painted this particular picture of Barack Obama, and I think she did a very good rendition of it.
Yes, she did. Beautiful. I'm going to let you see this up close. All right. Okay, now come here. Tell me something. What inspired her to do this?
I think from reading, because this was done before he became president,
Okay.
and just reading about this particular individual, and somewhat, I think his being a charismatic person, that the way he is, I think it came through.
Yeah.
To
I love
her
how
too.
he's looking up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
looking up and not down. I love
Exactly, yes. That's one of the reasons why she was drawn to that particular image of him.
that. Confidence
Yes,
and strength.
definitely.
Yes. Dignity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just really love this painting right here.
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that.
Yes, this is beautiful.
Thank
Our
you.
president.
Yes.
This is really nice.
And again, the beauty of it is this is before he became president. So maybe he
Before.
was looking in the future.
He was looking in the future. Yeah, that's just how he looks too.
He has a big job ahead of him, but he seems to be the man capable of handling it.
And he's handling it very well. I'm proud of our president. I really
also.
am. Very
Yes.
proud. Very, very proud.
Yes.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm proud of this artist who did this picture, because sometimes you see pictures of people, they don't look like them.
Exactly.
This picture looks like our president, Barack Obama. I'm telling you, because sometimes they look kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, cartoonish or something,
Yes,
but
yeah.
this one looks just like him. I love it when a painting looks like the person.
Yeah, I think you're so right. My wife, you get these things, being an artist, you get something that comes over and you go right at it.
So you're proud of her, aren't you?
Very much so.
And I know she's proud of you. This is a wife and a husband team.
Yeah.
And she's a little camera shy, so she didn't want to be on camera, but I'm glad that you were able to talk to us about her work.
Oh, sure.
And tell them the name.
Virginia Green, that's my wife. And I also have a daughter who's currently attending Maryland University, who's studying to be a fashion designer.
Wonderful.
Kia. So,
Kia.
yes. So we are a family of artists.
Okay.
And
A family of artists here at Victoria's Art Show. Wonderful. And I'm here next to this beautiful painting that I must say, our president looking up and keeping his head up high. And I'm so proud of our president and the artist who drew this picture. It shows strength. Barack Obama. Everyone out there, continue to watch. All right, we're here at Victoria herself, Art Party. She invited us here, and this is her artwork. I understand you do stained glass.
Yes, I do.
Beautiful.
I do stained glass and fused glass. This is fused glass. And these are plates, and people use them for everything. They use them for potpourri, for candles,
Beautiful.
to serve on.
And colorful.
Yes, I like color. Can't you tell?
Yes, yes, I love
Yes.
it. But thank you. I want to tell all the viewers out there, I appreciate you letting us come into your home and meet all these great artists such as yourself. And I
Thank
wanted them
you.
to know more about the stain art. We're going to have to invite you back on.
Sure.
I would love you to come on and show us how you do this stuff.
I can do that.
Yeah, 'cause
anytime.
this is beautiful.
Yes.
And Andre just painted these photographs of Oprah. They look so beautiful. And everybody knows I'm one of Oprah's biggest fans. And I just love how they did this artwork. This is great. I'm telling you. But, the show is about to end. So I have to say, well, that's all the time we have for this show. I have been your host, Doll. Now, if you would like to express your talent on Doll's Beauty Show and would like us to come out to your event, give us a call on 301-853-2622 and check out the website, www.dollsbeautyshow.com, and continue to watch. Same time next week. God bless you all. Look at Oprah! Yay! Virginia Andre did this. This is great. This is awesome. Oprah.